Okay, in this video we will be solving this Leetcode problem, longest substring without repeating characters. Okay, so what is the problem statement? Basically it is saying we are given a string s, find the length of the longest substring without duplicate characters. Okay, so so we know the meaning of substring. It is like continuous characters. Basically we have to find, and the property they should have, like, there should be no any duplicate characters there. Okay, so let's see an example. So let's take one string. uh, this is given in the problem statement itself. So if we try to find the longest substring without duplicate character, so what it will be? So we will start from the first string. Okay, we can take this, take this, but when we come to here, we see like a is repeating, right? So now we say like, okay, so uh, so up to now whatever the string we got, I mean, this is one of the possible answer, right? So our possible answer becomes 3. So now if we want to take this a, we have to drop this, right? And now it's like our starting point is b. Okay, so now we will continue from here, and again when we go to the next character, it's again b, but b is already there, right, in our current substring, right? So again we see like what is the current answer is again like 3 only. So what we do now, we have to move forward from here. We cannot use this b. So now it's like our starting point changed to c, right? Okay, so now c, a, b, and now again we as we move to the next character, we again get c. Okay, now again we see like our starting was c, and now we have again reached c. So again we see like what is the current answer. So current answer is again c, a, b. It is 3 only, right? Now okay, so now we will move our initial character to a, right? And we will currently we were here, so now we'll move forward. So we reach b. Now when we see b, so in our current substring a, b, c, b is already there. Okay, so but here you see like now we have to change our initial character from a to c. Why? Because we have to move uh, greater than the this b, right? Because we have to exclude this from our current answer, right? So to exclude it completely, we have no other choice but to exclude all the previous character also, right? So now our initial will become b. Okay, now our initial will become c. So c, b. Now again here is a b. Again we will, as we can see, we have to exclude this c also, this b also, and our initial and current both will become b. It will be answer, it will be 1, but our maximum answer overall we see it was 3 only, right? So now as we are like discussing like how a brute force approach can be, right? So we can see like it is a straightforward two pointer problem, right? Where we will, whatever our string is given, we will initially mark the left pointer and our right pointer will iterate, right? And whenever we we come in a situation where there is a duplicate character, right? So we have to exclude the previous character, right? That duplicate character, we have to exclude it, and to exclude this we might have to exclude the other character, right? So let's say at the current situation this was my left pointer and this was my right pointer, and we see that here is also C and here is also C, right? But okay, once again, let's assume our left pointer was here and right pointer is here, and now we got in this situation, right? So this is just one of the corner cases which we need to handle, that whenever this kind of situation occurs, we have to directly move our left pointer to here, right? Because now we cannot use this string, right? Because we have to keep moving forward and keep finding the biggest substring, right? And also, like, if you see all the possible answers, like all the possible future substring whatever they will be, they are not going to include any of these because it's not possible, right? Because this C will be there, right? We cannot duplicate anything. Okay, so it's like a very simple problem only. Let's directly see the code. Okay, so here's the code. Okay, so this will be our final answer. I have created a variable and I am using map, right? You can use set also. Basically we need to maintain if there is any duplicate, but okay. So yeah, set will uh, set is also like good option, but it's fine. We are using map. So what benefit will get map we will see in here. Okay, and this is L is like our left pointer. Okay, and R we are simply going to iterate over our given string S. Okay, so here we see, so C is representing our current character whatever we are at. Okay, so if I draw it also, this is our L and this is our R at any instance. So what it is doing basically, it is checking that whatever the C which whatever the character which we got at R, whether it is already existing or not, and even if it is existing, whether it is greater than this, its position is greater than this L or not, right? Because we are concerned, because maybe if let's say we found character X here and if it was X in before L, then it doesn't matter, right? Because now our answer, we are considering this substring, right, from L to R. If this X was before L, it is not going to um, defeat our given constraint of duplicate characters, right? So it is good. So I have just given that it should be greater than or equal to L. I mean, right? If it is greater than equal to L, then only we are going to consider that yes, our current substring has got a duplicate now. And when we get a duplicate, as we said here, that whenever we get duplicate, we will move our L from L just the next character to the duplicate one. So that thing only we are doing here. We are updating our left pointer to map of C plus 1. Map of C is will give us the duplicate one, right? The last character, the position of that, right? And the current character which where our right pointer is there, it will simply store its position, right? Because so in this map basically what we are doing, we are simply storing the uh, position of the characters of all the characters which we are getting, and this is helping of the latest characters, right? And this is very important. So whenever there is a duplicate and uh, if it is obstructing us, then we will simply remove that, right? Remove that and move our left pointer from next to it, right? The next maximum possible character which we have to go. And this is simply, now what we are doing, whatever the length of the substring which we got, we are comparing it to our existing answer. So you can see it was 0, so every time we are getting a bigger number, it will get stored in our answer, right? And at the end we are simply returning the answer. So so the code was also like very simple only. uh, so now the thing is, what is the space complexity and time complexity? So here you can see we are running just one single for loop over the our given string. So the simple time complexity is time complexity will be O of n only, and our space complexity, since we are using a map and maybe all the characters are distinct, right? So it is going to store all the characters, the position of all the characters, so it will become O of n, right? So here you can see how map is helping us, right, to get the position of the last duplicate one, right? So this is it. Hope it was clear. Okay, thank you.